Hello again, Rebecca here with a live intro. So today is Saturday and we are going to do our take a sketch, take a collection, and this is the 4th Saturday. We got one more, which is Halloween, so that's going to get fun. But the thing is, I am killing off this Echo Park Jungle Safari collection as far as the paper. I will be able to make today's layout, obviously, and I have 2 more 12 by 12 sheets of paper that I will be able to use for next Saturday. So after that, we have no more. The only thing that I just realized that I was on the struggle bus with is the 12 by 12 sticker sheet and cardstock sheet. So my main focus today and for next Saturday is going to be using up these. Just really trying to get into these because, putting them back in my stash, they're going to go in like this and I'm never going to use them because I'm going to forget. That's just how I am. So anyway, that's pretty much the embellishments that I'm going to use. I do have a couple other things over here, but as you just heard, I am going to try to go ahead and just kill that off right there. Okay, but I think I'm going to go ahead and put these to the wayside. That's just my glitter. There is this as well, which again, I think that is going to go to the wayside, and I am just going to focus on using the stickers and the chipboard as my embellishments. I still have these 3 washi tapes, which obviously, come on, I'm going to have these for like years, but they're beautiful, so I will use them as washi. That's my favorite. Like, it's the transparent washi. The stuff that I have in my little thing here, it's like paper washi. It doesn't stick. So, even though I use it, for like the random things, like it doesn't even stick to the holder. Anyway, I still have to use adhesive when I use that stuff. I also have all of these scraps. Now, I have saved them because I'm still working with the collection. However, after next Saturday, whatever of this type of scrap is left, since there will be no more 12 by 12 pattern papers, these are going to be in the recycling. I am going to go ahead and scrap these funny pictures of my son when he was just a little guy in his high chair. And, I was cooking and he was watching me and he was playing with all the measuring cups and spoons, and that's what he did. I think that's what all kids do, though. I don't know. Like, he had all those toys and he always played with the random stuff. I'm going to try to go ahead and see what kind of die cuts or the cut apart sheet I can use. We are using the Page Map Sketch from 2020. It's right there, but I will have that after this. I'll go ahead and insert that. So I'm going to put you on fast forward and we're going to see. I'm probably going to change the sketch up, like I said, because I get a lot of stuff to use up. And I've used up all the pattern paper, so All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so we are going to go ahead and take this back paper here that I'm going to cut the branding strip off of it. And I only used one 12 by 12 piece of paper on this layout. I was able to use scraps, so I now have 3 12 by 12 pieces left, so I'll be able to go ahead and try to power through that sticker sheet and chipboard sheet. Those are the 3 pictures I'm going to use. I somewhat follow the sketch, but definitely this time I do alter it. This piece right here, I'm going to just cut an inch off of it just to make it just a smidge smaller. And I'm going to cut my photos, well, I already did. I cut my photos down to 3 by 3. And I'm going to go ahead and add this cute little parrot strip right on through the center, just to break it up a bit, because I have pretty much followed this same sketch, for 3 other layouts, and I needed a little variety because that's what this series is about, right? It's about choosing the same sketch for inspiration and the same collection and seeing if they turn out different or the same, and thus far I believe they're pretty much the same with a little variation, but I went rogue on this. I was kind of looking right there to see if maybe I wanted to border that a tad bit, and I did not. I decided against it, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of get my pictures spread out, and then I realized that I want to flip. I'm going to make sure that that's the right width to get some others in there, but I am going to pull this one over going to flip the entire thing and put 2 pictures on the left side, 1 picture on the right side. I was sitting there and I'm cutting down all of the 3x4 cards to use as embellishments. And right here you can see I'm going to go ahead and line that up on my grid mat. And I'm going to center that to my eye. I didn't even grab my T-square ruler, I just slapped her on there. Hopefully it's pretty straight, I believe it is. And now I'm just going to go ahead and get these 2 on here. And then I'm going to grab this and I'm going to pull out that big safari bus. And that's what makes me switch the photos around, because I want the bus running into the picture, not away from my son. Now this is him back in, I believe, 2002. And like I think I said in the intro, I was cooking. He was sitting in there chilling. And he kept wanting everything I was using. So good thing, you know, in the kitchen you have like plethora of extras, because he was slobbering all over all of the measuring spoons and cups that I would let him play with. So right here I do pull off a whole bunch of the animals from the chipboard sheet. And I am laying them around where I want them to be, but it's chipboard. You know, it's not sticking even if you want it to stick. So I wasn't worried about it, you know, ripping the paper when I pull it, when I, you know, get it to where I think it. But that is pretty much where I want it to be. I'm going to tap my finger there for a minute. And I'm going to try to figure out how I want to use these up. I do go ahead and grab this little monkey and I'm going to stick that on the picture, and I'm going to stick the rhino on the picture as well, just to bring some, because I do have 2 big pieces of chipboard animal shapes on the other 2 pictures, so I just stuck those on there. And now I am reaching over and I'm grabbing the flower sticker from the sticker sheet, and I'm going to go ahead and layer it up on that square right there. And I do like that little piece, so I'm going to figure out somewhat how to get that done, and I'm going to start getting things adhered to the actual page, because that's kind of my layout. But I'm very proud of myself. I used a lot of the stickers and the embellish and the chipboard, so that was my goal, right, for these next 2 layouts, to try to use as much as possible up, because I was minimal decorating prior to this. So now I'm going to get it all stuck down. I'm taking adhesive and putting it all over that chipboard. I'm going to go ahead and stick this square down, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to go ahead and pop this up on some foam tape, which I'm reaching for right there. And usually I cut that out, but I did kind of leave everything in this time. Just going to go ahead and get that all nice and popped on there, and I'm going to layer that over the little flower piece and in between the 2, the parrot and the green sheet. Yes, they are supposed to be all little individual squares, but I go ahead and just kind of make it one big photo embellished cluster. And I do get that on there to where I like it. I am going to go ahead and adhere this picture down as well. And then I'm going to come in, and right here you see where the little elephant is. I had already adhered him down, but that little sheet of stickers had these little grass pieces, so I'm going to go ahead and layer them over the elephant's feet, the chipboard elephant's feet, and the chipboard tiger feet, just to make it look like they're standing in the grass as well, for a little added bonus. Plus I used that whole sticker sheet up. Woo! Applause inserted here. So I just get those on to where, you know, I think it looks good, because the background has like leafy stuff on it too, you know, so just to tie it all in. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of these little pieces off of here as well, the sticker sheet, and this is like a little floral, and I'm going to go ahead and layer it. It's a label, so I'm going to get it up underneath the King of the Jungle. I'm going to stick it right there. That is going to serve as my title. Small, but it gets the point across, because he definitely is. Now I do go ahead and grab some flowers from the sticker sheet and the chipboard sheet. Some of them I pop up that are big enough, and then others I just layer on top of each other, creating cute little clusters in different areas of florals, just to bring more florals into the layout in other places, because I use that big sticker at the bottom right hand. And I'm just trying to find all of them that I can. I was going to put a leaf right there, but the bigger sticker did not have a white border, and that leaf did, so I didn't like that too much. So I fixed it and I just moved him over. Now I'm trying to pop all this stuff out of the chipboard sheet, and these little flowers I can't get out. So I do struggle. It's like I'm on the struggle bus with these real quick. But I get them out and I sprinkle them around the page. I do go ahead and use my liquid adhesive to make sure that they stay adhered to the page, because you know, if you don't use any, it's chipboard, man. It's chipboard and thickers. This might as well just throw them in a bag. I don't know why you even attempt to put the adhesive on it, right? Save some money and make them non-adhesive, because they're not adhesive anyway. You know what I'm saying? Okay, anyway, off my little soapbox there. So I just go ahead and, like I said, I'm going to sprinkle those around, and I'm not done using embellishments either. I'm going to keep coming back for more. I am going to use up some of the banners from the sticker sheet right here, as you can see. I'm going to make a cute little sprig banner right underneath that little saying, and then I'm also going to take and make 3 clusters, or 2 more clusters, using the remaining banners from this sticker sheet. So then the only banners I have left to worry about on the next layout is the chipboard ones. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to layer those up, and I'm going to put something up in that top left-hand corner. Kind of felt like it needed it up there. I don't know. And then I'm going to take another 3, and I'm going to really mess with that for a minute, try to figure out where I want it. Do I want to layer it up here? No, that looks stupid. And I decide that it looks good coming off the back of the safari van. I'm going to go ahead and trim those all off. And then I'm going to come back in, and I'm going to put this, my favorite little cup, my favorite man cub on there. And just to grab a couple more things. There's not too much more that I'm going to do to this layout, so before I get cut off, I am going to go ahead and tell you, please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Click the subscribe button if you want to see more from me, and I will be back on Halloween for my last layout using this sketch in this collection for the month of October. It's been a lot of fun. If you'd like to join me, please leave a comment below. I'd be more than happy to have you. And I'm going to say that's probably going to be it. So, oh, I do write the journaling right there. I'm going to put Samuel and the date, or and the year, because I can't nail down the date, but I can nail down the year. And that is going to do it. Thank you. Bye.